What's up, guys? It's your boy the Mad Tui here, and we are back on the Breaking Minecraft server for episode 4, and we are in 1.18. It's good to be back on the server, and just before we get started, I'd like to say thank you all to everyone who has been supporting the channel lately, watching the videos and hitting that subscribe button. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please do smash that button, because it really does help out with our channel. This is the build we completed last episode, this monstrous airship that houses our chicken farm. In between episodes, several things have happened. First of all, we made some sails. Now, I've already taken the diamonds out of here because I've already recorded this bit, and it made me realise we don't have an ATM in here, so I'll dash that ender chest down there. Now, I took these diamonds out and I took them down to this awesome build Spoon has done down here. So we've got our little lever there, and it opens up our vault downstairs, and we can just hop down like so. Good, we've got that. Now, down here, Spoon has built the most insane diamond counter I have seen. Now, the genius that goes behind this is actually, I believe, Diablo's design. Now, we put 5 of these diamonds that Spoon and I found in the new 1.18 terrain, underground terrain, and it should count them up. So, we added 5. Now, because of server lag, sometimes it gets a bit stuck and doesn't count. So, it added 1 more there. Now, I know there's a little bit more redstone Spoon needs to do to sort this out, to maybe optimize it for the server. But then if you look down, whoops, here, that should be 114. Which that is. So we can now keep track of our diamonds. Now, Spoon and I, we went on a little excursion underground, and we found the rare stone diamond ore block, which now, incidentally, is rarer than deep slate diamond. So that ore is now the rarest block, so we thought we'd keep one of those and keep it in our bunker. Now, what I also did in between episodes, I improved our bone meal farm. So we increased our bone meal. Oh, hello, pal. We increased our bone meal production because our current methods just were not fast enough. Because we are building over that direction a huge mega creeper farm, because we want to be the rocket tycoons on the server. Now, we need a lot of materials for this mega build. It's something like 10 shulker boxes of logs. Now, we've got our wither powered tree farm, but we keep running out of bone meal, so it's so challenging to fill up our bone meal supplies and grow all these logs. So I decided to take it upon myself in between episodes to build this. Now, it is a modified version of Silentwhisperer's moss farm. Now, Silentwhisperer, his version, the top of this is exactly the same. We've got 2 stone generators that feed via a piston tape into the middle, and they get converted via bone meal to moss. Every time the piston fires, I'll just show you here, and it breaks the moss. Now, this will run for hours, and the genius thing about this design is that it produces more bone meal than you put in. So I've taken Silentwhisperer's design and I've modified the bottom of it, because the bottom, the storage system, wasn't to my liking. So it outputs here, all of the moss and moss carpet and azalea comes through there. It drops down into this chest where it is split into 2 columns, and in this column we've got a chest. Now, in this chest it splits it again into 2 on both sides, and I have here this lever that if I just flick, it turns this middle line of hoppers on and locks them, and it unlocks this outside line. What this means is that I can switch the farm at the flick of a lever to either collect the azalea and moss that the farm kicks out, or to turn it all into bone meal. Now, for every 1 bone meal used, you get about 3 out of it. So then it drops all the bone meal down into these 5 composters on each side, so there's 10 going at once, and there's this many because you need that many for the amount of stuff it kicks out. Brings it all down here. We've got a little dropper comparator circuit there. On both sides, it kicks it out into a water stream, and then the bone meal comes around here and it shoots up this water column. Now, I haven't finished decorating this build. This is not my intention for this episode. This episode, we're going to explore some of the new 1.18 caves, which I technically already did with Spoon, and the footage was wrong because Shadowplay decided to record the wrong monitor, so all you could see was Discord. So the bone meal comes up here, goes into this double chest, and then it's split either way, and this side goes to refill the farm. And now it's all backed up. About 60%, 70% of the bone meal that's produced goes this way into these chests. And in the space of about an hour, you can fill up about a double chest, maybe more. I haven't run it for a super amount of time, but I do want to do some tests and I can let you know. But it does kick out something like 3,000 bone meal an hour, and that is after it's refilled the farm. So that is epic. We definitely needed that for all these future projects that we've got, and to help us get on with this creeper farm build. So I figured I'm just going to get some more food. I've got some potions of night vision, and then I was going to take you down to the caves that Spoon and I had already explored. I am now at Y level minus 35, I believe, and this is the tunnel that Spoon and I dug to try and find some of these new caves, and this is underneath our base. So this is the most insane thing about this 1.18 update that they've never done in Minecraft before. There is new terrain underneath your old terrain. Your old terrain hasn't been overwritten. They've just added all this new terrain and new caves underneath your already existing world, which means that for those people who were worried that they were going to have to start all over again and start a new world to experience this new update, you don't have to. It's right underneath your feet, which I think is just such a brilliant decision by Mojang to do. So this tunnel comes out in one of these new water aquifers, which we've already sort of explored. So if I come up here, that's where our tunnel comes out. Now, I am playing with RTX, and it gets very dark down here. So I brought some night vision so that we can actually see around. So this is some of this new generation, which I just think is just absolutely spectacular. How you have these, like, which happens in real caves. Now, I've been caving in England, I've been caving in New Zealand when I went on holiday there, and you see some amazing sort of real life features such as this within caves, where huge areas of rock are holding back water, but then there's a giant drop and it's dry below. It's just like they've really nailed the sort of this cave sort of feel, and I love these glow squids that they added at the beginning of the 1.17 update. They really just add life to these underwater caves, and they just sort of fit so perfectly with this update. Those people who just thought they were just a bit rubbish, a bit naff, well, you're wrong. I think they're brilliant. So I'm just going to keep mining away, and I'll see what we find. I've got 8 minutes of night vision. I've got 3 more potions, so that means I can go for about half an hour. Let's see what I can find. So I just came out of my tunnel into these new caves, which are just like real caves, where you've got these thin, wide cracks through the rock. They just feel so realistic. Oh, look at that! And some diamond. Oh, and a skeleton. Let's see how many we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a 5 diamond vein. Oh, right as my night vision ran out. See the difference in these caves when you use night vision. It just makes it so much lighter. Anyway, I'm going to keep on exploring and see what else I can find. I really want to find one of those mega caves. Oh, diamond. Look at the size of this. You can see some stone up there, so that must be near the surface, the old bedrock level. That's how you can tell when you're in these new chunks. Is if you look up, if it goes all the way to the ceiling, that is the old bedrock layer, and this, where you see a spattering of stone, is where the actual blending would be, but obviously it's so hard to blend a flat layer of deep slate. So, yet another cave. I feel like maybe if we go down there and explore onwards, I mean, this really does bring back the joy of mining, because there's so much cool stuff down here. And when you're down here, especially when you've got, like me, the glowing ores texture pack on, you can just see everything standing out for miles around, which makes finding diamonds so much more fun. They've definitely increased the amount of diamonds down at this level, but what they've done is they've made it so that diamonds are more common exposed to air, I believe, which means you're actually more likely to find diamonds at this level by just running around and exploring. Because if you strip mine, because it takes twice as long to break all the blocks, you still may find a lot of diamonds, but it'll take you twice as long. So it actually makes it more viable to just run around and just use your pickaxe, like the good old days when we first discovered mining in Minecraft and we first had access to diamonds, and it was just so exciting to be like, oh, what is this new thing? I remember those days. But I'm going to keep on exploring and see if we can find a giant cave. That's number 3. Oh my god, more diamonds. Straight after that. Look at that, more diamonds. Let's go. Any more? Any more? Any more? No, it's just 2. Oh my god, I see another cave. Whoa. That's a big cave, and that is... It feels like the nether. Whoa. Excuse me. I'm admiring the view, sir. That is one hella lava lake. Look at the size of this place. I think it's time to spread my wings in a little bit. Wow, look at all these mobs. Oh, there's diamonds. There's diamonds everywhere. Look at that. That's like a chunk error. That is cool. Oh my god, this cave just goes on. Right, do you know what time it is? And then let's take flight. Look at this. Holy... Wow. This update. Just look at these caves. I can see so many diamonds. Right, let's fly back and let's start getting some diamonds. Oh my god. Is that just one? No. That was 2. That's alright. Oh my god! I mean, I can't tell because I've got night vision on, but just look at all these mobs. Every time I turn my back, there's just more. Just so many mobs. There we go. You can go. Right. Oh my god. See, look at this. Every time. And another one. Any more? Oh, look at that. I think that was just 3. And another one. And another one. Oh, yes, that's 5, 6. Yes, then. The final one. Creeper. Come on, diamonds. Oh, there's another one. See, this is by far the best way to mine in the new update. Oh, there it is. No more strip mining. You just find a massive cave, get yourself night vision, and just go nuts. Oh, I found one of those iron veins. That must be what it is, where you find naturally spawning just blocks of iron ore. That is sick. What the hell? And some more diamond. There's just so much diamond. And it's just all exposed like this, which just makes finding it so much easier, especially with night vision. Look, I can see so much more around in this cave. So I think I'm going to head up this way and work my way around and just try and get as much of this stuff as I can before this final night vision potion runs out. There's just so many. There's a couple. Just grab this redstone. And then here's a couple. It's just never ending, which is great. Because everyone loves diamonds. Well, it's running out. It is running out. Which means as soon as night vision runs out, this is going to become so much more deadly. Wow, that just looks epic. I'm kind of glad it did run out. I can actually see. Look at this cave where there's no light. There's no natural light, and all I can see is just the glint of the glowing ores, which kind of looks cool, but it's just made me realise it. With no more of those potions left, it's almost time to get out. I'm just going to clear up the last of these diamonds around this lava lake. Ugh. And try not to die from these creepers, because that would not be the one. And then we're going to head back to the surface. I just can't stop looking at this. I mean, just look at this. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, diamond. I have made it to the surface. Oh my lord. And I'm pretty sure I've travelled, I think, 300 blocks in the X direction and 900 blocks in the Z direction. So and it's night time. So I just need to try and get home before these phantoms get me. So I'm going to get home and then let's have a look at everything that we managed to find. And there she is. We made it. I was really worried I was just going to get lost underground there. Let's just sleep here. Make it day. And then let's have a look at my spoils. And so I'm just going to put this down. And this is everything that we got. Look, we got an entire stack of diamond ore. We got almost 3 stacks of iron ore, including 3 blocks of raw iron. A stack and a bit of redstone, almost a stack of gold and some other bits and bobs, but also down there, because mining is so treacherous now, we got 26 gunpowder. So let me convert all this into its raw ores, and then we'll see what we have. So let's have a look at what mining for just half an hour in the new 1.18 caves has got us using our Fortune 3. Whoa, look at that. That's over 2 stacks of diamonds. That's 138 diamonds. We've got loads of lapis, almost a stack of redstone blocks. We've got loads of fireworks from all the creepers we killed, tons of raw iron. I mean, they've just completely overhauled the mining system, and I think it's made Minecraft better. I mean, I think this is so much more efficient on getting diamonds than going strip mining, and it just makes it a bit more fun. It adds to the exploration. I think it's brilliant, and I really feel that if we go down to those new 1.18 caves below Y0, I really feel that you can actually get, if you only focus on diamonds and you come prepared, I reckon you can get 500 to 1,000 diamonds an hour easily. If you don't get distracted by anything and you just run all the way through and only get diamonds, I reckon it's possible. Because I got 138 and I was stopping and picking up everything. Look at everything I got. I reckon you could get that. And I really like this new, it's sort of changed the game. I really like it. It's added to Minecraft, which I didn't think was possible. And it's made it more about mining again, which I think is wicked. Anyway, that's all I got time for today, guys. So thank you so much for sticking through to the end. It's been an epic episode, checking out the new 1.18 terrain with you guys. Next episode, we'll be back to focusing on our mega farms for Red Tech Industries. And maybe even making a start and hopefully finishing part of the new creeper farm, which is off in that direction. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do smash that like button, please subscribe, and if you've got a name for our new airship, please smash it in the comments, and I will pick my favourite one, and we will name this airship in the next few episodes. So, take it easy guys, and look after yourselves.
Designed to terrorize